What's happening, folks? Here's your boy Jordan. We got some more controversy, man. We got some more controversy for you today. Does your girl care about what you want? Does she really care about what you want? Now, we've had this whole controversy over what girls want, and we've heard girls come out on social media saying what they want from a man, how a man should act, how a man should treat his queen. And you know what's funny? I was watching something the other day about how women want their men to treat them like queens, but then if we were to say, treat me like a king, that they would feel offended and they'd feel, oh, I feel weak, I feel like you're putting me down under the bus kind of thing, because I should treat you like a king, like almost like, you know, kissing the feet of a king. Alright then, well, I ain't gonna treat you like a queen then, you know? That video was quite funny, but yeah, guys, we have Sneeko on Fresh on Fit here, and a bunch of other different women again. So I know Sneeko anyway. I mean, he's been doing this for quite a while, for a long time, this whole controversial thing on YouTube between men and women and relationships. So he's been around even before Tate, Andrew Tate. He's been around for a while doing this stuff. So I like this guy as well. I think he speaks the truth as well for all men. But yeah, there's another thing I'm going to bring up after the video about Andrew Tate, by the way, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
Hear what he actually wants from you, and we'll start right here.
Of course.
100%.
Of course I care what he wants from me.
But do you ever ask?
Ask what he wants? Of course, I'm straight up.
Of course.
I ask, what do you want, first of all, out of a relationship? What do you want out of life? What do you want as a man? What are you looking for? I'm not gonna get into a relationship with somebody without knowing what they want.
So just double down on this. If he says to you, you know what, I care about you, I want you, but no girls nights out.
No girl nights out?
Yeah. That's one of his requirements.
There you go.
Ah, do you really care though?
Do I really care about girl nights out?
No, about him.
About him.
There we go then. That's proving a point again. We've proven a point again that looks like, do you really care about your man, like his requirements, what he wants out of the relationship? And these women go around saying, oh, it should be 50-50, it should be 100-100. It's like, listen, if he doesn't want you to do a certain thing, but then you're acting like, well, no, I want to, that's selfish. That's what I mean. Like, that's why in this generation, like this modern Western society, when it comes to relationships, people out here being delusional, man. Not just women. There are some men that do this shit as well. It's like, you cannot go out with, if your girl says, all right, I don't want you to go out with the boys as much, what do most men do? No, you can't control me, you can't. It's not being controlling. That's what a relationship is. It's like, there should be certain requirements and certain things your other half doesn't like, and you should be able to accept those, take accountability and act upon them. Not be selfish and go against their word. It's like, that's where trust comes into play. And then it's like, if you don't trust them, then how are you meant to be in a relationship if there's no trust? You know, this is all. That's why I don't understand why people go, oh, it's 50-50, it should be this, it should be that. Yeah, but you do the complete opposite, because when they want something from you, you don't want to do it because you're selfish.
Oh, you're asking tough questions over here. I do care about him. If I care about, I mean,
and girls' nights meaning it's not just a meet up with a friend, having a nice meal and a drink and coming home. It's girls' nights meaning going out to the club, going out to bars. And realistically, it's like, why do you even need to do that if you're in love or in a relationship and you care about your boy? Like, the only reason for you to go to a nightclub is, number one, unless it's like a hen do or a stag do or like a wedding event and you're just there for support, or two, you're single and you're looking for something, like you're looking for skirt or you're looking for a bit of you know what. Then it only that first exception, that's an exception. The other one is like, why are you going clubbing out with the girls? You don't need to go. You're not single.
Someone to tell me I can't go.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
There we go.
saying.
There we go.
She don't want
There we
your
go.
girl to be able to go out for.
Right, but
this
There we
is
why
go.
are they
an
control?
extreme example.
That's selfish.
Because
That's
girls-
very
girls-
con-
guys like
girls
that.
don't
There are
care about
people
my
like
man,
that.
what
That's
he wants.
controlling.
That's very
That's
controlling.
No, it's
That's
not.
not just
That's
control.
unhealthy.
Are you my parent though?
You gotta get out of
Did you
that.
birth me?
Exactly. You're
That's
not
your
my
Not my
man.
dad.
Toodaloo.
Daddy, but not
So-
dad.
That's your man.
Here, with your
There's
man.
a difference.
Wow, these girls don't take shit
Do I care
seriously,
about his
man.
requirements? Yes.
This is
but
what I'm
there's
saying.
a
They don't
limit.
take.
There's
They
a
don't take
boundary.
relationships
Okay, so-
seriously.
Myra pulled out the
So-
notebook, guys.
So this is very important. So you decide the limit, right?
No, we both decide the limit together.
Well, he's telling
We
you.
compromise. It's not a requirement, but
Understandable. What about you?
Wow.
I think that I would definitely ask why. Like if a guy told me he didn't want me to go out, I would be okay. So why? I'd be like, why? Why do you
Why'd
not
you
want me? And
think?
then try to come to a compromise. Like I don't have to go out every weekend and see if we can
Wow.
come to some
Wow,
sort of
wow,
agreement
wow,
or
wow.
compromise. But definitely, I do consider what they want and try to please them. And if it's totally against my beliefs and how I feel, then we have to have a whole different conversation.
Can you cook?
I can cook chicken Alfredo.
So I'll give you an example. So one of his standards or requirements is, hey, you know what? I want you to cook for me at least twice a week.
Yeah, I feel I definitely would be willing to do
Look
that.
at her shaking her head.
You know,
Look at that one shaking her head. Like, what are you bringing to the table then if you ain't cooking? Oh my god, man. This is what I'm saying. These women here, and I ain't talking about the old school women that had to. They were literally housewives, man, like back in those days. But like these women here, they got it good. But at the same time, they haven't been raised as housewives. They haven't been raised to nurture for men and understand how to look after your man and all these things. Like they've just been taught to grow up in a world where freedom, loads of opportunity, you can rise to the top of the charts, especially like you can have amazing careers the same as men do, because apparently men get paid more than women, even though men choose harder jobs, longer hours. Anyway, it's like she's shaking her head. It's like, well, what else are you gonna bring to the table then? If your man's bringing the money, bringing the bread, and that's what you want, right? You want a man that's making money, bringing all of that home. What, you're just sitting around not doing nothing? Like, this is what I'm saying. These girls don't take relationships seriously, and if you took a relationship seriously, you wouldn't want to go out clubbing all the time. You wouldn't want to go and see your girlfriends all the time, because there's no reason for you to go out and do that kind of stuff.
but that's the thing about me. I'm open to a challenge, and you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that cooking is a challenge. You know,
she's talking about like the process.
I'm just saying in general. In general, I'm open to a challenge, and if it's not against like my core,
making food.
like in general. But if it's cooking, yes, I would cook. I'm gonna cook for my man.
So
you know
would
what I mean?
you
I'm gonna
learn
learn.
to cook and actually care about your man's standards then?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
What about you? Do you care about your man's standards?
I actually do, because I always like to see people's perspectives. I would ask him, like, if he had a problem, like, oh, I don't like you going out and stuff, I would want to know why. Like, why do you feel like it's a problem that I go out? Or what is the trust issue within that, me going out? Because, I'm going out to have fun and just kind of like,
Have fun.
relax a little bit, hang
What's
out
fun?
with my girls. Well, fun for me is not really a clubbing thing. I'm not a club person. I would like to go out, actually do some brunch maybe, or
What
just...
if
That's
he told
alright.
You know what? Fuck going out. Instagram page. Don't respond to random niggas on Instagram.
I can respect that, because you feel some type of way. That you want that out of me, so I can respect that. That's the bare minimum.
But what if he said no
responding.
Instagram?
Right. No butt pics.
At all?
I would
No,
want
like
I would
delete
do
your
butt
whole
pics.
No
Instagram.
bikini pics.
No, delete your whole
Why do they take it to this level of extremity?
But that's part of her career. She said.
Grow up. Why take it to that level of extremity? Why would a man ever ask you to delete your Instagram unless you were acting in a horish way? This is what I'm talking about. And look at most of these women. Guarantee you most of those women have an OnlyFans. Guarantee you most of those women post bikini pics and pictures that are going to entice men and grab their attention. Like, come on, no man wants to be with a girl like that. Why would you want your woman's body leaked all over social media? Like, you don't want a woman like that. That's yours, and she should kind of have the self-worth and self-respect for herself to keep that kind of stuff private. This is what I'm talking about. These OnlyFans girls or girls that do that, good luck finding a man. You ain't gonna find a man who's gonna stay loyal to you because you act like that.
That's a part of my career. So now you want me to delete my Instagram. You want me to delete my Instagram, but then I'm tarnishing my promotion because I'm promoting myself.
If his work is different, but
that's my Instagram. It's based off
work.
my work.
Yeah.
So if you want me to delete my Instagram, then why do you want me to tarnish my career? Do you not want me to grow? Because I really, right now in my life, don't see myself doing anything other. I've done my backup plan. I've graduated from college.
And any smart man getting into a relationship with this woman here would understand that's her career and that's her life choice, and that's absolutely fine. But if you're gonna go into a relationship knowing fully well that this man his intellect is very high, understands his self-worth, doesn't want to be embarrassed by his woman, and then you didn't tell him what you done, that's stupid. Like, you got to tell these guys from the get-go what you do so they're aware of that.
So why do you want me to stop? Now, is it your insecurities? I will point
This is
them
too
out.
extreme for me.
Where is the root of everything? Because that's what I'm doing with my life, finding the root of my issues. So if you present something and I'm being your woman.
So just to bring this home, so your man gives you a requirement or standards. You would ask questions, clarify why he wants it, and then adhere to it or say no.
Yeah, like I would adhere to it or say no. Like, it is what it is.
Nina, what about you? Do you care about your man's standards?
I do, as long as he meets my standards.
And what are your standards?
I just really want someone who is actually going to be working like a man.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's
Details. We need details.
Men came here to work and sweat.
okay.
You want me chopping trees and
That's
shit?
your own
I gotta build a table.
Yeah, like a man should be able to do everything. Like freaking fix the hole in the wall.
A man should be able to do everything.
That is a lot
That's
of a
a lot.
requirement for a man.
I'm just saying,
Everything.
like most men nowadays, they're just so sissy, and they give you this like,
Sissy?
oh my god, I broke my nail vibe.
What is this girl on about? Sissy. What kind of men you been dating then?
No,
Oh,
So you
What
want a
guys are
manly
you
man.
talking to?
huh?
You want a manly
She's
man.
like,
Yeah.
Man,
So-
one that takes charge.
So question. Your guy says to you, Nina, I care about you. I want us to go long term.
Again, you want a man, you want a real man. So I understand what she's saying. She wants a man that's like works in construction. But again, you can't really judge what a man's job is today because of technology. It just keeps on improving. So there's going to be more required job opportunities for men, engineering wise, and even like having an online business and stuff. Like most rich men don't go into building sites and lay bricks for a living. Like the rich guys work for hedge funds, banks, work in finance, stocks, have on their own personal online businesses. So they're sitting at a laptop pretty much most of the time. I don't understand what she means. Maybe she means a guy maybe like that but can do the handiwork, which I understand. But it's like, if you're saying that, why don't you be a housewife then? If you want to really go back to the old times where men were the ones that carried the wood, they brought the wood back, they made the fire, you know, they went out hunting, and then the women would stay home, look after the house, cook. If you want to go back to the old times, you start acting that way. But no, you don't want to act like that. You don't want to act like that. So stop telling men what to do.
You can't go on a yacht with random niggas and twerk. What's your say to that?
She gonna do it because you're there.
It's
right?
only on the Fresh and Fit. Yeah, no, they're not randoms.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I mean,
You
shit.
ask some easy questions. What if he's told you that you can't sell leggings because you got to promote it with your booty?
Or have OnlyFans.
Wait, ooh.
No,
Or
some
have
of the old
OnlyFans.
jobs.
These are all things that they've heard.
Believe if it's business, it's different. 'Cause that's your income. You don't want to just shut it off unless you're paying for the girl complete lifestyle. Then it's different. So business is fine. But so on a yacht, would you not go on a yacht because he says so?
If he pays for my living, yes. I know that's my downfall. It's okay.
You're lazy.
I'm just
Living or any of your bills, period.
Wow, wait.
Like,
Yeah,
does it
he-
have to just be living?
he
or-
has to cover my life, cover my life and my future too.
So basically be in charge of
So
you.
if he's taking care of you,
He's
you'll listen to what
independent.
he has to say and actually care about it.
Yeah.
But if he's not, it's like, fuck you, nigga.
Or yeah, no, exactly.
So she wants to be independent.
No,
Okay.
it's not
She
even
wants to
about
claim
that.
That's exactly what it is.
Claim you
no,
on the
it-
taxes.
no,
wants to
it's-
pay for everything. And
We're
do everything
screwed.
for you.
We're screwed,
That's exactly
man.
what
No,
the
what do you
money-
mean? Not do everything? Like I'm gonna be cooking and cleaning
She
and
wants a
doing.
handyman.
Bullshit.
That's-
So,
About to
so
build
basically,
a
what
lot
you're
of
saying,
money.
what
Like,
you're
she's
saying
the
is like live
damsel
your
in-
life.
The thing is
but-
that I think most men nowadays are very lazy,
Yeah.
and they're very like okay with living a.
Mediocre life.
Most men are lazy. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious me. Most men are lazy.
Thank you. Yes, I didn't want to say those
I got
words,
you.
but
Sneeko, for you.
Let's hear what my boy has to say.
I want to change gender inequality.
This is what I want to change.
Okay. My laptop just wants to play on me. That's fine. Great. Google Chrome isn't responding. That's great. Right near the end of the fucking video. Well, it's fucking great, isn't it? Come on. Alright, how am I gonna get it? Can't even. My laptop is. Get a Mac, bruv.
Right? So, on the panel,
Is it still recording? I don't even know. It must be.
men nowadays are very lazy. Thank you. Yeah.
okay, where it goes. Requirements
I
and
don't give a
standards.
fuck what whatever she wants to do. That's fine with me. If it doesn't align with what I do, I let her go.
Oh no, she's asking you. You know what, Sneeko? I love you. I care about you, but I don't like you going to do interviews in public with girls. Like, I don't like that no more.
Nah, work comes first. That's like you need to put your work first, no matter what. If anything comes in between that, you should drop the person. You shouldn't let anyone fuck up your money.
Okay.
Sneeko, I don't like that shirt.
Do you agree?
That you're wearing.
You don't like my shirt?
No, she says that to you.
Man,
Yeah, but fresh.
get a man with a better shirt.
He's wearing, wait, fresh. He's wearing zebra and she's wearing zebra too.
We match. We coordinated.
That's so cute.
So yeah, fresh.
There you
You know, call you.
What about you?
Me.
Well, I'm ending it here, man. Well, I can't listen to these girls anymore. I really can't, because it just makes it's just so annoying. It's just like we are done. I'm not done. I'm lucky, but for you single guys out there, you lot are screwed, man. That's all I gotta say. Jesus, man. Most men are lazy. Most men are this. Most men are that. It's always most men. It's not. Do you know what? There are a small percentage of men that are lazy. It's always most from these women, and it's like most men are lazy, but you see the whole infrastructure around you that was built by men. Everything that you're using today, phones, laptops, built by men, crafted by men. Don't get me wrong, there might be a 1% of women that helped craft these technical things in our lives that we have in this modern society, but I'm telling you right now, 99% of men, 98% of men have handcrafted everything you have. OnlyFans, men probably helped made the app. What are you talking about? For you to fucking shake your booty on camera and earn money? What are you on about? Most men are late. They're just so uneducated, man. So uneducated. Just no real drive or ambition. Just want to be like, they're the ones that are lazy. These women here, some of these women here, they're lazy, man. They just want a guy, just wants to, I just want a guy that will pay for my life, my lifestyle. What a waste of life, man. Like, you've been put here for a reason. Like, surely you've got to have something about you. There's got to be a little bit of more of ambition or something inside of you that might even aspire to do something for the human race, or at least leave some kind of legacy behind. You know, I just feel it's just so upsetting. So upsetting to hear some of these women. And you look back 50 years ago, 60 years ago, and you see these women and what they had to do and what they had to sacrifice to make a good home. And then you look at your 80-year-old grandma today, 70s, and you see the family that they've created. That's beautiful. These women, they don't want to do that. Oh, men get paid more, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go corporate and I'm gonna try my best to scale up the charts, and I'm gonna get paid 6 figures a year. Bro, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm telling you right now, the gender pay gap is fake. The reason why men get paid more is because most men, they go into harder jobs that require you to do heavy lifting, construction, engineering, all these things. Like, they require long hours, long arse training periods. Women don't want to do that. Why? Because we have different personality traits. Want to get into mechanical engineering, all these things. Pays well, long hours, long arse training. It's not easy. Most women don't want to do that. They want to be housewives. They want to be carers. They want to, you know, do the easier jobs. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that's just down to your personality traits. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that women can't go and pursue those higher paid jobs. You have the freedom and opportunity to do that in today's society. But most women do not want to go down that path. You choose fashion and all these things. They pay less. Sorry, they do. They pay less. You want to become a hairdresser, it pays less. Men, you don't see men wanting to become hairdressers. You might have of course, barbers, okay. But again, they're not going to get paid well. You know, it's just this fake delusion, bullshit. They make it up, everything up in their heads, and what they do is they use their past experiences and then try and make it a whole kind of pie chart on how society is, and that's what society is. That's what most men are because of your past. It's a joke, man. Shout out to Sneeko. I love his content, man. Keep going. And Andrew Tate as well, man. He just donated, I think it was 2 million to charity. 1 million to Men's Mental Health Association. I don't know if that's actually an association, but he's donated $1 million to charity towards mental health and women. I think might be abused women and women that have been through those kind of things, like domestic abuse or something like that. But again, he'll get slated for all the, you know, the videos that he makes, you know, the kind of man he is, that people don't even know him on a personal level, you know. And it's very funny that we're quick to bring up all the bad things he may have done, or all the things that he said, but when he donates £2 million or $2 million to charity, no one says nothing about it. So that's why I'm saying it on camera. Yeah, all these women slating him on YouTube. What are you giving to the world? What are you leaving? He's just gave $2 million of his own money to charity. What are you giving? Guys, you with your boy Jordan, and we'll see you in the next video.